filming an episode of Seeing Beyond very shortly. Thank you all for coming to the taping of the show. As some of you might guess, the live studio audience is a big part of this production. Madam Lena's first guests tonight are two very young psychic prodigies who happen to be brothers. And I have been asked to pass along a few special instructions to you all, so please pay attention. Both of these brothers have unique and special gifts, and they may be doing readings for members of the audience if loved ones from beyond come through to them. Madam Lena's second guests tonight are renowned intergalactic scientists, Dr. Yaya and Switzenhaber. They'll be here to tell us about the latest discovery in time and space travel. They will be demonstrating this teleportation device via satellite in their lab in Germany. Thank you all for coming here. Seriously. Stay in your seats and have a good time. Oh! Please remember a few rules. This is a live studio audience, and we are filming, so please remain silent until you're asked a question. Alright? And dealing with matters of the great beyond can be quite unpredictable. So no matter what happens, stay in your seats. Very good. And also remember, there is no smoking in the studio. If we do see you smoking, we will assume you're on fire, and we will put you out.
Season Beyond, Season 13, Episode 1, Take 1.
For you tonight. Our guests tonight are young psychic medium brothers, JC and Cannon Chase, and Doctors Liaya and Spitzenhagel, who come to visit us via satellite from their lab in Germany, where they are doing some very exciting work with the theories of string theory teleportation. But before I introduce our first guest, let's hear it for the Seeing Beyond studio band, the Soul Shakers. Now, to introduce our first guests, JC and Cannon Chase are only 9 and 11 years old. However, they have been astounding people worldwide with their gifts of seeing beyond for over 5 years now. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you JC and Cannon Chase. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having us.
I was afraid we were going to be late. We got stuck in the elevator.
Oh my, that's so scary.
Lady, you have no idea. A crowded elevator smells very different to someone my height.
Okay then. Well, I am told that you are young psychic medium brothers who both are very gifted and talented. Could you tell us about this?
Well, Madam, as the oldest, I guess I discovered by accident that I could communicate with the dead, and I was only 6 years old. My grandfather passed away, and I was sitting in my room, not really understanding it all, when he just appeared to me to comfort me. By the time I was 8, I discovered my ability to read minds to help with spirits of the dead.
Oh my, were you afraid?
Oh, no, ma'am. I was not afraid. My grandfather was very sweet to me in life, and I was not afraid of him, so I had no reason to be afraid of his death.
Well, that makes perfect sense to me. JC, how did you discover your gifts?
Well, I can't remember not knowing I had one. I guess I was lucky because by the time I came around, it was because of Ken. I guess they kind of freaked out over him at first, but by the time I came around, they had like all the other systems.
Oh, I see. Well, lucky for you, right?
Yes, ma'am. I consider myself lucky in a lot of ways, don't you?
Yeah, sure. Cannon, tell us about this extra special gift you have with communicating with those who have passed. They tell me that oftentimes those on the other side will manifest and that they take over the physical body of the people around you when a reading. I was astonished when I heard this and frankly find it a bit hard to believe. Is this true?
Yes, ma'am, it is true. Unfortunately, it is very hard to control sometimes. I have to concentrate very hard to disinvite the intruding spirit and make them release the living person that is involved. However, I'm always able to do it, and no one has ever been harmed from the experience. Well, at least not yet.
Well, that is interesting. Audience, don't you find that extraordinary? Now, JC, do you have any additional gifts like your brother here?
Yes, ma'am, I do. I see people.
You mean like that line from that movie, I see dead people?
Well, yeah, sure. But I also see living people.
Yes, most of us do.
No, I mean I really see them. Or as my dad says, I see through them. I can tell when someone's good, bad, true, or fake right away just by looking at them.
Well, that is incredibly special.